back to our channel and welcome back to us. We are back with our first video of many. I hope that you guys missed us and I hope that you guys were enjoying the videos we have on our channel. But today we are going to be hitting you guys with a new topic, and before we get any further, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified every single time that we post another video. Now, right into our topic. Should we, my bad, not we, because we're fine. Should a couple who are not happy in their relationship and they have children, should they stay together and thug it out for the sake of their child, or should they part ways for the sake of their happiness and co-parent? What do you think?
I definitely feel like if I was, I feel like y'all should just choose who y'all having kids with in the first place.
I hear that, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to talk about family first and the importance of family. I get before y'all planning weddings, plan when y'all having children, and what it's gonna be. Y'all want to tie that bond. You know what I mean? And y'all can't handle it. Like I personally feel like once you have children, it's over for you. Like I mean you got somebody else to put before yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be selfless. You know what I mean? And everything is this person first. Their well-being first. Their happiness first. And I feel like.
Wait a minute. Yes, you have to be selfless. Yes, you have to put your kids first. Yes, there are a lot of decisions that you are going to be faced with that you have to say, is it going to be me or my kids? And it should be your kids. Like if I go into a store and maybe both our sneakers is run down, should he get a new pair? Should I? Obviously he should. And stuff like that. When it comes to happiness, I feel like your kid is going... Well, I'm talking from I'm a mom of a 3-year-old, so I'm talking from a 3-year-old perspective. And when I'm talking about that age, I feel like he's gonna be good and he's gonna be happy. Right. So mommy gotta be good.
Regardless his parents, no, he don't only gotta go with the mom. He could come with the dad too. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so basically, yeah, I see what you're saying. Basically, he's gonna be good regardless because
as his parent, you're gonna set up for him to be good, and you're gonna try to. If you do choose to separate, you're gonna try to make it as smooth as you possibly can.
But we need to break that narrative, though. You know what I'm saying? Talking about if you're not happy, leave. That's not the message we want to put out there, especially the people who don't have children yet, or even if you do have children and you married. You guys got to figure it out. The same things that got y'all to the point of getting...
Why did he pick up this bottle?
Huh?
With this ice in it?
Okay. Yeah, the same thing that got y'all to the point where y'all fell in love. Y'all gotta dig back to those roots, man. You know what I'm saying? That, especially in our community, the black community. You know what I mean? We created families, and then there's so much broken homes.
No, that's a fact.
Like so that's my stand. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course you don't want to be with somebody and be unhappy, but you gotta dig deep. You know you get up. You know how you get up every day to go to a job you hate. But you dig deep and wake the hell up and go to that job and come home complaining about that job.
I do that every day.
Yeah, I'm not saying you, but you know what I mean? Like that same grind, that same energy, you got to put that into your relationship. You know what I mean?
You have to put that into your relationship, but then I also feel like, first of all, yes, it does definitely depend on what got us to the point that we're talking separation.
Yeah, because
Wait a minute. First of all, females, well, for me, I'm not going to even say females. I'm going to say for me, if something is wrong in my relationship, I am very vocal on what the issues are. And I will say it and 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 say it. 9 times out of 10, females in general are vocal in their relationships and say what the issues are and what they feel needs to be fixed and what they're unhappy with. And men don't know the first thing to do.
It's not, but
and it kind of just stays there, or it's temporary. It's a temporary, okay, I'll be better and I'll start doing this, and then it goes back to whatever those things were. I think that overall, like, the question is if you should stay together or not. And I think that if you're unhappy in a situation and you want to be the best mom or the best dad to your child,
right,
then you need to part ways if it's not working. If you have done all that you can do, meaning like maybe like sitting down and talking about it, just the two of y'all. If that's not working, hit up your pastor if you have one. If that's not working, hit up a counselor if you have one. If that's not working, talk to mom, talk to dad, talk to sister, talk to whoever it is that you find comfort in, that you feel will give you sound advice. Go to that person. But then at the same time, if all fails, then you need to walk away.
you gotta get up
because I'm not gonna stay in something that makes me unhappy. Life is too short to be depressed.
Right. Now that's why I go back to. I mean, you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you don't wanna. But my thing is, exhaust all your options. You know what
Definitely
I mean?
exhaust all your options. You owe it to your kids.
Right. You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing. You know, once you let children in this world, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, just look at it like, look, you know, there's something here that's bigger than me. You know what I mean? And you got to put yourself to the side. So in order to
an extent.
Right. And that's a tough thing to do. That's very tough. You know, we all in our own ways have selfishness where we can't let go of things. You know what I mean? We want everything sometimes for ourselves or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just speaking for the people out there who don't have no children and all that right now. Just, you know what I mean? Just pretty much just know who the hell you laid up with to have children with. Like,
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Like, if you're not compatible.
Don't fall for the good time. The 2 months y'all been out on dates and party every night and
right, and y'all sleeping together and that's all good and it's convenient, you know and she got the free crib or you got the free crib or whatever.
He sending you roses for the month, cause trust me, when that kid come and he running around
to that.
Right, and he running around the house and you know, this person got to shower him, that person. It's just so much different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think.
And sometimes, and children can weigh heavy on the relationship. Sometimes y'all might be good. Everything could be nice before y'all got kids. You know what I'm saying? Then shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I know, like if I'm keeping it 100% real, like I know for us in our relationship, like. With having our son, it obviously changed the dynamic of a lot of things that we used to do. Like we used to go out on dates. Like we were like 9 years in dating. Like we were 6 months in. Like going out on dates, hanging out, hotel, bar, getaway, like just doing stuff and just getting up and freely going and having my son, which we love dearly, but he's put a damper on our dating life, if we're being honest. Like it's a lot of, you want to cook a nice meal and watch a movie in the living room and just take that for how it is. You want to go get some liquor and like make some nice drinks in the house tonight and we kick it. Like that's really what it's come down to. It's very rare that we could like send him off to my mom or something and do something. Very rare. Right. So it definitely puts a damper on kids.
He got to tag him along.
Right. But then I think that even though it put a damper on how we used to be, I think that we still keep it going because we actually want to be together.
Right.
Like,
and understand this.
And because we're happy to have our son together. Like we're happy to be sharing this whole family thing. And this is what I'm saying. If you're not ready or you really don't really see yourself with that person or you don't really want to be with that person, or it's like she's a good time or he's a good time, but beyond a good time, I don't know, she mother material, I don't know, he's father material, that's something that you need to part ways with, because then you don't want to go add a kid to that and now they put a damper to that fun and you can't take it because really you was never even looking at the person. Like, we knew at some point we were going to have a kid together at some point. So, even though we weren't ready, we were also ready. Like, we knew it could happen.
Yeah,
and
we done been through so much. Like,
right. So, like, for people who are just, like, dating or whatever, or it's convenient or whatever the case is, then you go lay down with that person, only to have kids with them to realize they're stupid.
Alright,
And
so-
it's very heavy, like he said, in the African American community. Like it's almost like it's our MO.
Right. So
Like everybody's the baby mama and everybody's the baby father at this point. Like nobody, like I don't even get invited to engagement parties and weddings.
Yeah.
You get invited to baby showers
I've been-
and kids' first birthdays. Like the birthdays just happened and you didn't go to the wedding. You didn't. No offense to anyone.
Right.
And it's not like we did it in the proper order as tradition would put it. We obviously had our kid first, got engaged second, and so on and so forth. But you go into people's housewarmings and you go into everything else and nobody's actually building that foundation.
Yeah.
Of like sometimes people put quotes on tradition, but maybe like try it.
Right.
Maybe go get engaged first, get married, then move in, then have the kid. Like who knows if if that's the wave.
Right.
And everybody doing the shit ass
Move
backwards.
in, live together, know the person. You know.
And that's another thing. Y'all
Right.
was you living at your mom, I'm living at my mom, and yeah, we meeting up, we going, whatever. It's all cool until I realize that you leave your socks on the floor.
Yeah, and then
or you don't, you know what I mean? And then add a kid to what you don't even know. You don't even know this man.
Right, you got men that'll take you to the bar, buy you a drink and all that, and now y'all living together. But when the bills come, he's sad about paying the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
you gotta know your peoples, man. Y'all can't
Yeah.
just be jumping around having children and then
right, because if you do that, if you go in that route, I promise you, you're going to separation. So to avoid separation, and I know there's some.
good.
I know there's some crazy stories where people got together on some crazy ass terms and turned out to be great parents
Absolutely.
and build a whole family. But
It's slim.
it's very slim, and realistically, if you see the red flags
Right.
and you could avoid it, take the flag and walk on. Don't even try it. Like, I don't think that is worth it, and I think that you're setting your child up for a broken home when you could avoid that. It's like sit down and talk to the person. If y'all messing around or y'all sleeping together or y'all doing whatever, I don't care if y'all been sleeping together for 1 month and you feel like it's too soon to have the kid talk. If y'all sleeping together,
you need to know.
y'all need to have the kid talk.
This person. Yeah, man.
And I need to know, like, yo, in this month, if I get pregnant this month, in this 1 month we've been talking together, what's the vibe? Like, so I feel like the conversation is important and the conversation needs to be had in order to avoid getting to the point of separation. And if you are already in a situation where you are already married or in a relationship or engaged or whatever your status is, and this is like an issue for you, I think, like we said before, you need to exhaust all your options before even thinking of separation.
Alright.
And on that note, we are done and we will see you guys in our next video. Hope you enjoyed, and leave your thoughts down in the comments on what you would do.
Right.
And bye for now.